More than 1,100 workers are going to be laid off from the Toledo Assembly Complex. This includes people on both the Jeep Wrangler and Gladiator lines.
Silver Barker joins us now with more details and what we've learned today. Silver, you spoke with the president of UAW Local 12. What'd you find out?
That is right, Jeff. He says 500 people from the Jeep Gladiator line and 639 people from the Jeep Wrangler line are all going to be laid off. Now, this is a total of 1,139 workers who are going to be soon without jobs, a number he says is a real problem.
We're concerned about losing 1,139 members, and that's a big chunk of our plant over there, and I've got other plants around the local. Well, not only that, but it'll shut down our suppliers.
By January 5th, more than 1,100 workers at the Toledo Jeep plant will be laid off from their jobs. The decision comes from Stellantis, which recently announced a plan to move from a two-shift to a one-shift operating pattern. United Auto Workers Local 12 President Bruce Baumhauer says this total includes 500 people from the Gladiator lines in the south side and 639 people on the Wrangler lines in the north plant, a number he says is alarming.
We're working real hard to figure out how we can mitigate that somehow.
Baumhauer says that they're working with the Ohio Department of Jobs and Family Services to help those being affected by this mass layoff.
We're doing things that we can. One of the things we were able to do is get the state unemployment office to come here. Our members are having problems with our members who have already been laid off are having a lot of problems with unemployment.
The Ohio Department of Jobs and Family Services received a required notification companies must make under the Federal Worker Adjustment Retraining Notification Act in regards to the layoffs. Part of a statement sent to WTOL 11 by the ODJFS mentions it has connected its rapid response team, which specializes in helping displaced workers understand and apply for unemployment benefits. They're also helping those facing unemployment look for jobs and develop skills. Baumhauer says the layoffs are directly due to sales and competition, such as the Gladiator not being a hybrid.
It's supposed to be, by now, it was supposed to be switched over to a hybrid, where it has gas.
Baumhauer says Gladiator sales are down 70,000 over the past 4 years. He also shares data in regards to their Jeep Wranglers, mentioning a nearly 100,000 sales decline from 2021 up until the third quarter of 2024 so far.
Baumhauer does say another way they're looking to combat this issue is by building a small plant in the south to fit in with the Jeep Gladiator as well. Now, we did reach out to car dealerships as well. However, none of them wanted to speak on camera. But one dealership did tell us that they think this is going to impact them in a negative way. Reporting live, Silver Barker, WTOL 11.